Welcome back to this very special episode of Alex got sent home from work because he has sinusitis and I thought it was a coronavirus. So this episode is brought to you by the coronavirus. So I'm kind of already into it. Let's go here. We got the euro dollar trade is open and down a little bit. We had the pound that the first entry failed. I already just re-put the trade on at a lower level here at the secondary. I got it right here. You can kind of see where the lines were, and it traded through there. So we're going to take the lower one as the curve trade and get rid of all that shit. So we're up $41 on that. The Aussie dollar has traded through. I didn't reset this one. Actually, before we do that, we're going to go to the dollar CAD because that also traded right through a 240 level. So I'll bring this up for you. If you're watching this is what the trading sheet's going to look like. Open euro, loss on the pound, loss on the dollar CAD, and the dollar franc trade opened. So this is what the new dollar CAD setup looks like. So we got our uptrend. It traded through daily demand. So my second profit target is going to be right before that 240 level. And that's what the zone looks like. I'll go to the dollar franc quick. So we had this short set up here. This is one I've been waiting for. This will definitely be a test of our current strategy, our current way of looking at the markets. Okay, so we got our impulse move there, and this is all theoretically corrective moves. And we have our first entry here. My hand smells like garlic for some reason. So that's our first entry, hit. So we're going to keep an eye on that and see what happens. Back to the Aussie dollar. So surprise, surprise, it broke through daily demand from like 2003 when the Forex markets first became a thing. All right, here we go. So that's going to be our new daily area of demand for now. So basically, we're just going to wait for an uptrend to form and then take them on the 60-minute time frames. The New Zealand dollar is not playing fuck games like the Aussie dollar is, but it did break out of there. So now we got to make our down move here. Delete that yellow line, or the yellow box. What is this? Oh, that's a profit target. Okay, that's what that is. So let's zoom all the way back. Let's see if we can catch. Actually, for these kinds of trades, I was looking at something. It has to do with divergence on the 60, an 820 cross on the moving averages. So it's a level on level right there. So I think that's what I'm going to set up here on my other charts. We'll do that in a little bit though. We already looked at dollar CAD, we already looked at dollar franc. Let's check out the dollar yen. At this is basically just coulda, shoulda, woulda levels here. There we go, little coulda, shoulda, woulda levels. Looks like it's kind of working. This dollar yen trade would have worked yesterday. Why didn't we take that? Well, because it traded there, and we're trying to build like the theoretical long position. So, kind of a confusing thing. Don't really know what to do yet. This would actually be over here, inside that move. So we're going to trade the euro yen. This is what our trade would be. That or this one. We got our impulse move here on the 240. Take my hoodie off so I can move a little better. Kind of warm in here. I'm going to go ahead and set these up. That was a fire alarm that just scared the shit out of me. Highly unnecessary. Jesus. 617-808. 780. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do 27.31. This will be 23 and 22. All right. Those will be our euro yen setups. Alright, so I'm going to get my picture here. Oops. Apparently I don't have any euro yen trades. Okay. Breakout range long. So what makes these breakout range longs is this would be the swing high, the swing low, and then the breakout. So it's a range, and it hasn't quite started trending in any direction really. So that's what gives it that breakout range status here. Got low in the curve, strength and control to the upside. Previously held 240 curve long. Because if you look back here, right here, you'll see that it tinked in there and then it worked. So it is holding the level. Now we're just going to try to get more money out of the level. All right. So there we go. Let's go on to the move Euro Aussie. EuroCAD still kind of making up its mind on what it wants to do. I am going to go ahead and set this trade up though. We are on the curve, but we haven't. Oh, let me just double check that we haven't come into a 240 level here. Because we came into a 240 level that worked, then it's going to be probably a no-go on that. And it has not. So we can take the trade until we hit probably daily demand, since it is actually sooner. Alright, so this will be 21, 28. As far as backup trades go, look at that as a level, and maybe this too. I'm not going to set these ones up right now, but those are going to be our backup levels there. Okay. So we've got uptrend, hasn't touched any curve levels, and I gotta take this, so I'm gonna pause the video. Alright, so back to the video. That was my dad that called. I called him about some VA stuff and if they covered the doctor's visit for me to get my fucking thing for work or whatever. Anyways, so the EuroCAD, yep, we just set that up. Did I set it up on my trade plan though? Okay, so it looks like I did. Let me make sure I renamed everything, make sure I got it on this side. All right, good deal. Next, I'm gonna go on the pound CAD. See, what I don't like about this is that now it's got this foghorn shit going on. I think I mentioned that yesterday too. That's what I really don't like about trading markets like this. Because it's just kind of like doesn't know what it's going to do yet. So I'm going to leave these ones alone. Probably this one too. Okay, the pound Aussie is just fucked up right now, to be completely honest. Yeah, so that's it for trading. That's all I got for today. Just go through these trades again. So we're down on the euro. See how the pound's doing. Looks like we're up on the pound a little bit. We'll see what happens. As far as this other strategy I'm looking into goes, though, I'll show you that quick. So you go to, actually, backslash. So you add EMA cross. Okay, I think I already have these preset inputs. So we'll go, I just do like an 8 and 20. That's what I've been kind of looking at. So make these thicker. Okay. So right now it would be a downtrend, but then, so the trigger would happen. So we'd set up the supply and demand levels as normal on the daily chart. We take the trade on the 240, and then we have the RSI for just divergence. So it came into the level. The next thing we're going to look for is divergence. Which there definitely is, because I've been watching this. So you got your divergence there. So the next thing to look for would be the cross. Oops. So this would be the trigger to take the trade. So up here you can see the moving average is crossed. Like once that candle closes, once a cross happens, that would be the entry right there. Let's make it blue. And then do like just the hard part right now is figuring out a place to put the stop. So maybe like right above the cross, or the most recent close above the cross, and then this one would be like a 1-to-1, 2-to-1, and 3-to-1 kind of get out. Or maybe the third target would just like be the next area where you want to get long. The second target would just be a standard 2-to-1, maybe a 1-to-1 or a 2-to-1 and a 3-to-1 or 2-to-1, 4-to-1 like I've been doing. And then third profit target would be at the next level where you want to get out at. Or you can even stay in it until the cross again for that last bit of profit and just kind of max out on it. But that's kind of the idea there. I've been looking at it a little bit here. I'm just going to hide that. But yeah, so just looking at the divergence and stuff. Because so it comes into the level first. It comes into the daily level first that we still find the same normal ass way. We look for divergence on here. I deleted it, but that's what we do. And then the 240 would be, oops, the trigger. So once this crosses, and like that's how you would set that up. Well, that's the just kind of idea for now, at least. But that's all I got for today, guys. The video is a little earlier, and it's only 20 minutes long. Although it took me forever to record it because I had a phone call. But yeah, let's see. Last one was the dollar franc we were in as well. So we're up on that a little bit too. We'll see how the markets develop. I'm sure you guys, if you're paying attention, will learn and know. I'm actually going to change these profit targets, I think, though. What?
I got hair in my arms.
Uh-huh.
And my legs.
Yeah.
And you too.
Yep.
Are you all done yet?
Almost.
I'm thirsty.
So that didn't close above. Oh, wait. I got to go to the 60 for this.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, so never mind. I'm actually going to keep these. Keep these where they're supposed to be. Because I forgot. That's the 240 chart, and this is the 60-minute chart. So, just disregard everything I just said. But yeah, that'll be it for today. We got those 3 trades open. We got these new ones. These new ones. I think, wasn't the pound open too? Okay, so we got the pound. It's up on. That's pretty cool. So the pound, the dollar franc, and the euro right now. So I gotta make sure this is updated. Dollar franc, pound is open. There we go. And then we have like these 4 trades are new. 5 trades are new. So a couple new entries today, a couple losses today, and 3 open positions right now. So that's all. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.